Hello everybody and welcome to another SC2 cast. My name is Paul, casting for you today MLG Columbus 2011 Grand Finals. Yes, this is the finals. We've got players here. I am Losira playing as the Zerg on the right side, and Slayers MMA playing as the Red Terran on the left. Now the map is Shattered Temple, and they're spawning cross positions. I just want to take a moment here to talk about the players. I am Losira, not very well known prior to this tournament, not many big accomplishments, but he is an up-and-coming player, very, very solid Zerg. He is, of course, in the guild. I am Incredible Miracles. He gets to train with the best Zerg in the world. Hands down, I am Nestea. So you can see a lot of play by I am Losira, very similar to Nestea's style. He also gets to train with I am MVP, the best Terran in the world, so he may be giving Slayers MMA a bit of trouble here today. However, Slayers MMA, not bad himself. He is basically the star player of Slayers clan, which is Boxer's guild, one of the first players to be recruited into the guild. He's easily the ace player, carrying Slayers to 2 GSTL championships, beating players like MVP, Marine King, July Zerg on the way. He's even made it to the finals of this GSL Super Tournament, but lost the Polt there. So, exceptional player, known for his drop harassment, so it'll be very interesting to see whether he will opt to play dropship play again. Now Losira fast expanding before taking his gas and a spawning pool, trying to get an economic edge. And MMA opening barracks, no gas yet, so he probably will also fast expand here off this one barracks, sending his first Marine out now. Now the map here is Shattered Temple. Very interesting map. It's basically Lost Temple, except Lost Temple there's 2 watchtowers with cliffs beside them, whereas Shattered Temple there's one main watchtower that really sees everything. This watchtower very important to control. If you have it, you can see basically any kind of attack that comes by ground. You cannot avoid this watchtower without being seen if you're just going by ground. Now we do have a command center going up for MMA and 2 gases, so he will be fast expanding. We may see some Hellion play, very common TVZ these days. Hellion harassment into tank Marine, of course. And I'm Losira, still droning away and getting his Zergling speed here. Now, this map is the MLG version of Shattered Temple, so there are these supply depots here at the bottom of the ramp that prevent players from blocking in the opponent. In the past, TVZ, it's actually quite common for the Terran player to come to the ramp and throw down a couple bunkers and just block off the ramp. And it's very, very difficult to deal with for the Zerg. By putting this destructible supply depot here in the MLG tournament version, they are able to prevent those kind of cheese plays. So now MMA is destroying that supply depot. Going to put up his own for the wall in, and now he's moving in his expansion orbital command, and he does drop 2 factories, so with a tech lab, so we probably will see some blue flame Hellions. There it is, pre-igniter being researched. A bit of Hellion harassment before he transitions into Marine tank. Now Losira does have this Overlord here, Very nice overlord by I Am Losira. Completely sees everything. He sees two factories go down. He knows what he's dealing with. He sees the tech lab. He knows there's going to be potentially some Hellions or tanks. So Roach Warren going down for I Am Losira. Roach is very important to deal with Hellion harassment. Zerglings really don't do a very good job. And Sunkins, you can build Sunkins or Spine Crawlers, sorry. But Hellions really can just run around them. Really doesn't do much against Hellions. We also see a Baneling Nest, very important in ZVT. Especially if he knows his opponent is probably going Marine Tank. Losira destroying the destructible rocks and setting up his third expansion actually. Hoping to get an economic advantage over Slayer's MMA after seeing him take Fast Expand into his natural. A couple of Banelings warping in. Stim pack being upgraded, a couple more barracks being thrown down. Here comes the Hellions. We've got some at the front as well. Ooh, a lot of damage done by that Baneling there. MMA lost a lot of Marines. Very well defended by I Am Losira, taking no damage to his drones. Units lost, about the same there. That exchange didn't really benefit anybody. We do see siege mode being researched, so MMA will be going Marine Tank. And MMA killing off this queen there, trying to stop some creep spreading. Very, very important by MMA to do that. Creep spread. So important for Zerg. I can't emphasize that enough. As a Zerg player, if you do not spread creep, that is one of the first things you need to learn to do, is spread creep. It gives you vision, which is insane, and really makes all of your units so much better. We see a macro hatchery going down by I Am Losira. MMA taking the watchtower. Got +1 attack upgrade coming. He's even got a couple Thors on the way. I Am Losira droning up the 3 bases, getting close to being ready to start massing units. He does have 75 drones, 78 drones now, versus 53 SCVs. So you can see the income, huge difference in the income. MMA, he's trying to take his third soon now. Healing up his Hellions. Not as much harassment by the Hellions as I would like to see. You really want to be quite aggressive with those. There was a match, Puma versus July Zerg, where he went 3 factories instead of 2 factories, and had one of them continually making Blue Flame Hellions and going in to kill, harass July Zerg's mineral lines, and killed 40 drones by this time in the game. So it was quite impressive and very annoying for the Zerg. Basically, if they're making, they have to keep making drones to replenish their economy. So important for the Zerg to have that strong economy before they can go into unit production. And Hellions, like I said, very good for map control. You can stop creep from spreading. You can scout. Very, very good play against Zerg if you have Hellions. Now, both players taking